Throughout the course of Russia's illegal invasion of Ukraine, Kremlin's propagandists have stated that Ukraine is being liberated by Russia. The idea of liberating Ukraine from a Nazi regime is intended to hark back to the Soviet era and arouse the deep-rooted patriotism that's ingrained into Russian society.
Остановить обстрелы и освободить территорию от националистов – задача союзных сил. Четкие слаженные действия, удары по укрепрайонам и огневым позициям боевиков. Особая миссия у снайперов. Профессионалы экстра-класса обучают тех, кто винтовку в руки взял лишь недавно.
Жена плакала, конечно, это уже очень тяжело. Родители нормально восприняли. Что делать? Иди, надо родину защищать. Они у меня понимающие.
Противников, обученных в том числе по натовской системе, в Донбассе не боятся. До гражданской войны ничего общего с военной службой не имел. Снайперскую винтовку тогда впервые взял в руки, чтобы защитить свою землю от врага.
Russia claims that they have liberated Luhansk and Donetsk, as well as Zaporizhia and Kherson, which in turn have chosen to become a part of Russian territory. But what does Russian liberation look like in reality? Let us repeat again. Ukraine is not a Nazi state. Nazi and communist ideologies were banned in Ukraine in 2015, prohibiting the use of associated symbols. A group of over 300 historians of genocide, Nazism, and World War II have condemned the remarks of Vladimir Putin when he called for denazification of Ukraine, branding the term as propaganda. The illegal referendums that liberated the annexed regions of Ukraine were not free or fair. An unusually high turnout for the ballot was announced. It was higher than 95% in Luhansk and Donetsk. The organizers also claimed remarkably large majorities ranging from 87 to 99% in favor of joining Russia. The so-called referendums in Kherson and Zaporizhia followed similar trends. Human rights groups have condemned the referendums which have taken place under occupation and assert that they represent a clear breach of the Fourth Geneva Convention. The referendums held in 2014 have never been internationally recognized, with the UN General Assembly passing a resolution calling for an official vote invalid. Under the Ukrainian constitution, any alteration to the territory of Ukraine must be approved by referendum of all Ukrainian people. Lastly, Russia's numerous war crimes and human rights abuses just cannot be classified as liberation. Throughout the first year of the war, a number of reports have been released, unveiling war crimes which were committed by Russian military. On many occasions, Russia has deliberately targeted civilian objects by shelling, including residential blocks, hospitals, and schools. The reality of Russia's so-called liberation has been a brutal and bloody conflict, with Russian forces displaying a shocking disregard for civilian life. And this is what real liberation looks like. Thanks for watching. You can find all of our analysis on debunk.org website, subscribe to catch our latest videos, and also follow us on our social media channels.